One of the ingredients, right, washing powder consists of detergent. That's the stuff that dissolves the dirt and gets it out. Biological washing powder also contains an enzyme that, under a certain heat, helps to eat away fat. It's taken out of washing powder here because in this country it was felt it might be contributing to skin allergies. I gather on the continent it isn't, but I don't know. And it usually has an oxygen bleach in it that helps get rid of stains. You've heard me talk about that. In washing powder, it's usually something called sodium bicarbonate. You can buy it separately, and you can buy a strong solution of it in something called Vanish. And what happens is the colour safe ones have stepped down on the stain removing parts of the detergent so that they don't affect the dye. Do they work? Yes, they do. Now, modern dyes are much more durable than dyes were 30 years ago. I mean, 30 years ago, if you dressed all in black, you had to re-dye your clothes every month because they would go grey. Nowadays, if you wash them gently, they don't. And that is a combination of advanced technology in detergents and advanced technology in dyes. So, if you have got a lot of branded coloured clothes, expensive ones, buy a colour safe detergent. I don't think, I tend to stick to one particular branded form of detergent. I don't use the colour safe ones because I don't give a shit. However, my son does wear almost exclusively dark grey and black clothes, and he washes his with non-bio, but he doesn't overdose, and on a gentle cool, about 30 or 40. We don't often turn the temperature up here because we're mean, but I don't think it matters unless you really care. Does that make sense? If you really care, then use colour safe and wash cool. 20 would be ideal, and you'll be fine. And then only pre-treat stains if you have to. If, on the other hand, you're like, I think most people, you just have a variety of colour of clothes, just stick to any old washing detergent, but wash cool. Don't wash any more than you have to as well, because I truly believe most people wash much more than they ought to. Most items of clothing do not need washing every time you wear them. They really don't. Your pants and your socks probably do. Depending on how much you sweat, maybe your t-shirts or your shirts could do one or two, but things like jumpers and trousers do not need washing everywhere. They really don't. Unless you're really messy, you can just spot treat them if you spill something on them and wear them again, and that will be the biggest element in preserving the colour of your clothes. But don't turn the temperature up, and absolutely don't use too much detergent, because that's my other irritation. People use way too much. A lot of your clothes, you don't need any detergent at all, and they'll come up absolutely fine.